So you're not hitting as crispy as you'd like to, huh? Yeah, I understand the problem. You're hitting behind the ball. Sometimes you're hitting the ball first, but you're never taking that beautiful crispy divot. Well, today, you're gonna learn a pro move that all the pros do to hit it so crispy. And what I'm talking about is finding your relationship with the ground and keeping it to the golf ball. What do I mean by that? I mean, we need to get our body to have a relationship to the ground in the golf swing. And this feel will completely change how you hit the golf ball. It will completely change how you feel contact. In fact, the best players do this the most to hit it crispy. The concept is tilting. Tilting in the golf swing. Tilting in the golf swing is something you need to hit it crispy right now. You're not doing enough of it. Far too many golfers come to me on the lesson tee and they look like this. First, they start off with postures that kind of look like they've been working at a desk job their whole life. Nothing wrong with that, but we need to get out of that. We need to get into something that's got dynamic athletic position, chest angled down. So we have to change from this to this. The first thing that does is it gives you a relationship to the ball, but the second thing it does, it helps you tilt so much better. A golf swing without tilt leads to failure. And by failure, I mean it leads to frustration and you want to quit. A golf swing without tilt looks like this. Looks like a baseball swing. Where's the ball in baseball? It's level. If I want to hit a ball on a level playing field, yeah, I play baseball. But I've got to hit a ball that's down there. How do I hit that? Well, you can't do that like this unless you lifted your arms and you chopped down on it, unless you did something that's really savage. But that's going to create that slice, that lift in the chop. There's no athleticism there. Nobody does that. And the people out there telling you that there's no tilt, oh, everybody tilts to play great golf. If somebody tells you you don't need to do any of that tilt stuff, I want you to look them dead in the eye and say, oh yeah, punk. Well, when I take a golf swing and then I look at a 45-degree angle, what is this? That, my friends, is beautiful tilt. That's the secret sauce to hitting it crispy every single time. The better you can do this with your shoulders, the better you will strike the golf ball. So we've got this relationship with the ground. You should have a golf club in your hands by now. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing right now. On this channel, we learn how to play the best golf of our lives because life is too short to play bad golf. What are you doing? You're wasting your time. Get a club in your hands right now. Okay, let's take one gander at your golf swing. Take your backswing right now and just look in the mirror. If you see this, there is no change required. My shoulder is down. I've got plenty of tilt. If you see in the mirror right now, face on view, this, you need to come see this episode. You need to be watching this. If you see this, I need to get you from here to here. See that? In the mirror right now, I want you to go from here to here. You might be wondering, well, I don't know how to do that yet. That's okay, we're gonna get there. Or if you see this, you are doing too much tilt. You actually need to scale back a little bit. Tone it back just a little. Most of you are gonna come to me like this though. We see this nice diagonal line. Turn your back to the target. Just turn, turn, turn. Turn it is, turn it is. But they never tell you to tilt. You never tilt. And you're left out there wandering. You're like, I just want help. And nobody comes to save you. But this episode will. Tilt. So what's tilt? Well, I got a club right across my neck right here, right at my shoulders. Tilt is when you try and point this club, the grip end, down at the ground. That's tilt. That's side bend to the target. And then we also have side bend away from the target, club point to the sky. Golf swing is basically side bend to the target, side bend away from the target, back swing, down swing for the right-hand player, back swing, down swing. Yeah, it doesn't look like a golf swing just yet. Come on, it's gonna get there. When we tilt, the golf club goes up. But when you tilt, you keep your body's relationship to the ground. Your spine tilt to the ground. That's how you maintain it. So when you take this club and you swing and you add this feeling of tilt, go ahead, do it right now. Add that feeling of tilt as you swing. You're probably gonna feel like you're going way much to the target now. That's okay, it's really different than what you were doing. What you were doing wasn't working. That's why we're here doing the stuff that works. So you're adding that tilt. You should see that you're centered over the golf ball, but your head hasn't moved. You haven't done any of this. You'll never see this again. Next thing you're going to see, you're gonna find that ground. You're gonna find the ground with that golf club. You're gonna hear a nice thud sound. Poof. It's gonna sound like a hailstone just whacked the hood of your car. Poof. Explosive power, compression. That's meaty, that's awesome. Now, you're building this feel right now at home, watching this. Or you're at the driving range right now, watching this. Poof. Explosion on the ground. Just happened. Everybody on the range just stopped hitting balls. And they turned around and they looked right at you and they said, we want that. What was that? What was that? That, my friends, was pure awesomeness about to happen. Now for the fun part, hitting the golf ball. Yeah, we get over the shot now. Remember, your old swing with no tilt doesn't hit the ground. It's thin and you top it all day long, ugly, and it causes your slice. This is the new program. We add the tilt. You're gonna find right away, there's the ground. Shoulder down to find the ground, best poem ever. So get over the golf shot, you add the tilt. Look at that, I'm tilting. I'm not joking, I'm tilting. Everybody tilts to play good golf. Tiger Woods tilts, everybody tilts. Everybody, the greats all tilt. Jack Nicklaus tilts, Ben Hogan tilts, Sam Snead tilts. If you want to play good golf, you've got to tilt. That's how you find the ground. I just tilted and look what happened to the ball. It exploded off the face. I don't want you suffering for so long. In fact, if you are tired of suffering, if you want to play best golf right now, check out the SagutoGolf online golf school. For $10 a month, you play the best golf of your life. That's what's going on with tons of golfers all over the world. They're playing the best golf right now. Life is too short to play bad golf. You got to get this tilt. Look at that. I am not joking about tilts, people. If I have to tell you to tilt fully left to the target, you got to do it. As a right-handed player, you're going fully left. I'm not going half. I'm not going a little bit. I'm going deep. We're tilting. Get tilted. Keeps your spine angles. A lot of people like to say spine angle. It's your relationship to the ball. You want to have a good relationship with the ball. You want the ball to be your friend. You've got to tilt. You're going to find the ground. So you can tilt too much, but I'm trying to teach you a feel. This feel will get you mashing the golf ball. No doubt. No doubt. You're tired of hitting the ball bad. We start hitting the ball good when we start adding the tilts. Tilts are your best friend. That felt good. You just got to get down to find the ground. Get down on it, boom, boom. Get down on it, doom, doom. If you're not tilting, you're not going to play good golf. You're better off playing baseball. You're better off playing on a level playing field, level angle. No tilt golf swing. Tilt golf swing. No tilt, tilt. No tilt, tilt. No tilt, tilt. Just start looking for this. If you go to a PGA Tour tournament, any tournament that has a professional in it, watch them from a 45-degree angle. Even if they're doing some shifting, even if they're doing some weird moves, they've all got to tilt. You've got to tilt. If they're doing it, you've got to do it. At least in the sense of tilting. If they're doing that, you've got to do that. It's the one common denominator that separates the pros and the AMs. And it's the reason why most people shoot in the hundreds and the 90s is because they don't tilt. They're just level out there. Or you're just doing the turn your head off the ball. You turn your back to the target. Stop doing that. Get over it. Get over it. Tilt. You'll be playing the best golf of your life, I guarantee it. So if you're looking for a way to play your best golf right now, click here to join my online golf school. Click here to subscribe for more awesome golf tips and content. And here are 2 selections from the SagutoGolf archives designed to help you play your best golf right now. Life is too short to play bad golf. Start playing great golf right now using SagutoGolf. Thanks for tuning in. Have a rockin' week.